Hey, it's Danielle. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Conservas. I'm doing the February page of the market book. I'm starting with 12 coins and 6 sardines, 5 mussels, 4 scallops, and 8 water tokens in my bag. My goal is to get 40 coins, 6 sardines, 7 scallops, 8 mussels, and 4 upgrades by the end of day 8. All right, so let's just get started. I had the Real Deal as my starting boat. Unfortunately, I didn't have great choices and I'm stuck with just one capacity there, but I think that's fine for the start. We'll draw 5 tokens. All right. Yeah, so let's put these here and hope for the best. And then the rest. Oops, way too many. I've been pretty good about just drawing 5, interestingly, when I play. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, one of each into the open water. All right, so we are on land. There's nothing I can really do. I do want to buy a boat though, so I'm gonna spend 3 for this a real keeper. And then next we'll go into the end of day. We'll discard any leftover catch. We don't have any and return all water tokens. Go ahead and return all water tokens. Refill these, and then looking here, I think I'm good with keeping these out for now, but I do have the option to remove all of them at some point. I'll pay the upkeep, so we have 0 coins for that, which is great. And then marine animals spawn. So each of these will just spawn an extra one because we have 2 of each. So we get a mussel, a scallop, and a sardine into our bag, and we'll add all of these back into the bag. We'll advance the round token to round 2. We'll start all over. And in case you're wondering what's cut off here, I made this little tracker for myself. I don't know why, it's probably just me. I just lose track of what I'm doing sometimes. And so I've been trying to create these for myself just so that I don't get lost during my playthroughs. All right, so we're drawing for 5. Okay. So I do want to try to get more. Actually, this is only 1, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just try to keep spawning some more. All right, so we are gonna have 1 over there, and then the rest, except for the water, will go there. And then the remaining 5 here will go onto my open water. All right, there we go. Oop. Now we are on land. I'm going to sell this to the market and gain 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. And then I could trade for upgrades. So this one says, once per round at end of day, earn 1 for each water token in your catch, maximum 3 per round. I could also do that or do this. I don't have any tokens I can spend right now, but something to note is that I could. Purchase new boats. It might be useful to get this for now. So I'll spend 4 coins on that. And then we're going to end of day, discard any leftover catch, discard all the water tokens, refill the upgrade and the boats, pay the upkeep. We're just paying this 1 upkeep. This is 0, so paying 1. And then marine animals spawn. So we have 2 sardines, so we'll gain 1. We have 1, 2, 3 scallops, so we'll gain 2 of those. We have 1, 2, 3 mussels, we'll gain 2 of those. 1, 2. Yep. All right, so we have, I think, on our way to have enough scallops in here. We may just need a little bit more before we start selling, but yeah, now we are on day 3 and we really need to start just selling to get 40 coins by the end. All right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think, so we have this here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll continue selling those. And then we will try to get more sardines. All right. We'll sell a scallop. Okay. So I think I'll actually do that, and then the rest will be spawning. And then, yeah, the rest of these will be in the open water. Okay. So now we're on land, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get this for 2 different ones and spend these tokens. So this is protected waters. It says once per round at end of day, earn 1 for each water token in your catch, maximum 3 per round. So I'll kind of keep this here. And then I'm going to sell this mussel, gain 3 coins. I'm going to sell this for 2 coins. And then that's all I can do. I could purchase a boat, but I think I'm good. I'm going to discard any leftover catch and then return all water tokens. Refill upgrades. I could replace all the boats if I wanted to, but I think we're fine with those. Pay the upkeep cost 1, 2. Paying 2. They spawn 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 3 mussels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 4 sardines. And then unfortunately, we only have 1 scallop, so it's not going to spawn. And then we'll advance the current round marker. All right, let's give this a shake. Keep in mind my upgrade, which if I have water in my catch, that would be helpful. Ooh, lots of options here. Gonna keep the scallop down there, and I'm gonna put these above water. Okay. I'm going to continue keeping these above. Oh, too many. Sorry. Okay, so here, I'll just do that and put the rest. And then we have open water. Whoa, okay. There we go. All right, so now we are on land, and I'm going to sell 1 here. So total of 4 I get in the market. And then I have 2 more, which I'll sell for a total of 5. And think that'll be it. For end of day, I have my protected waters. I'll get an additional 1 coin because I have 1 water in my catch. Discard the waters, and then we'll spawn. Well, actually, we'll refill anything. Pay the upkeep 1, 2. Paying 2. And then marine animal spawn. 1, 2, 3. Gaining 2 mussels from the spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gaining 4. 4 sardines, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 scallops. All in our bag. Okay. And then we're advancing. All right, we got like 4 more days to make an impact on our money. See what we get. All right, so I do want to try to sell definitely more of these. Gosh, okay. So we'll put these above, put these in the deep water. Yeah, I'm gonna put these in the open water. Ooh, okay, so if I did 1, 2, that's just gonna be an extra. It's not gonna help. I'm gonna put 1 there and the rest in the deep water. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. So I'll spend these 2 to gain 7. And then I have this extra one, which I think I will just spend. Actually, not this one. I'm spending the sardine to get this upgrade. And this one says night lighting. Once per round after drawing tokens, you may return all of the water tokens just drawn to the sea bag and redraw an equal number. So I could do that once per round. And then I have 2 mussels. So I'll get 6 coins. 6. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and, oh, I wasn't even tracking this. Discard any leftover catch, return all water tokens. And then we're going to refill. Pay upkeep. We have 1, 2. And then marine animals spawn. So let's see what we've got. We'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4 scallops. So we'll get 3 scallops. Then we'll do the sardines. That's 4, 5. So we'll get 4 sardines. And then we have the mussels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 3. And all of these get added into our bag. And then we advance. Okay. I think we need to buy another boat because we can sell a lot more in this round. All right, so we have 5. Definitely want to try to sell a lot more of the sardines. Okay. Could put a scallop here. Okay. Put 1 there. Put 1 here. The rest will go in the deep sea. And then the open water will get these. Okay. Yeah, I didn't end up using night lighting this time, but that's all right. Now I am gonna buy a boat, so I want to remember to do that. And I'm gonna buy this one for 3. I'm buying Captain Hooked. And then go ahead and sell my catch. 1, 2, 3. To get 10 coins. Then I will sell 1, 2 for a total of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the rest will be spawned. 1, 2, 3. So we have, well, let's return the water, the 1 water. So 2 sardines come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 5 mussels. And then scallops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 scallops are also spawned. And those all go into the bag. And I think we should have enough, hopefully, to get to 40 when we sell. Fingers crossed. Right now I have 20, 30. Yeah, I should have 40. Oh, I do need to pay the upkeep. 1, 2. And then we'll advance to day 7. We're back at the at-sea phase. All right. Ooh, okay. So these will definitely be helpful. And I need how many of those? 6 in there. All right. See. Might as well put both of these. We'll spawn the rest, hopefully. Ooh. I think I'm gonna use night lighting and just put these back. And just draw 5 more. Try not to get too much water. Ah, more water. Okay. We'll go ahead and get those. And then put the rest in the deep sea. And it seems like I'm trying to like fill the boats from right to left. That's not really my intention. For some reason, that's just what I am doing. I'm gonna put the water in there. And then we'll just fill up the rest into the open water. Okay. All right, so this is day 7. And now we'll get to sell. 1, 2, 3. I'll sell for the 14 coins. And at this point, I'm gonna use a couple of dice, I think. So 14 is what I have in addition to the coins here. And then I'm gonna sell 1, 2. Actually, I need 4 upgrades. I need 2 more upgrades. So I'm gonna do these 2. get this upgrade, and then these two to get this upgrade. Yeah, and then this won't do anything, but my protected waters will give me 1 coin for that. And then we'll go ahead and go into end of day, 1, 2, 3. We'll just remove all of those. Okay. Refill. Pay upkeep. 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. And then we'll spawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 mussels. So 2 mussels. And then for the sardines, 1, 2, 3, 2 sardines. Cool. All right, this is gonna be my last day. And then secondary nets for the first draw of the tokens, you may draw 8. Then choose 3 of the tokens just drawn. All right, so I'll do secondary nets. Draw 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, lots of green. So I need a total of 8 mussels left. And so I'm not going to want all of these out. So I'm just going to remove those and we should be okay in the bag, I think, with 8. And then in terms of selling, I want to try to sell scallops of 10, 20, and then 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I do need to sell quite a little bit just to make sure. And I'll put these here like that. All right, so we have 1 water here, and then I could do an additional cell of this. I'll put that here and the rest in the water. Okay, so I'm gonna put these here and sell those. And put these here in the deep sea. 4, 5. I don't think I need any of these. I'll put it in the open water. And then for the fantastic voyage, maybe we'll have something to put there. Okay, so I'll put that there. Put this here. And the rest will go in the deep sea. Okay, so now we'll sell our catch. 1, 2, 3. So 3 of these will be spent. And I'm gonna get a total of 13 plus 5 is 18. So 18 is what I'm gonna get. And then both of these, they're really not gonna be able to be used for much, but I'll use it to get an upgrade. Keep the traded tokens on this card. All right, keep it. Once per round after spawning, add 1 new token of that type to the sea bag. Okay. All right, and then the greens will be sold for a total of 6. Okay, 6 here. And then I think that's all I got. So at the end of the day, we discard any leftover catch, return all water tokens, but I do gain a coin for that water token using protected waters. Then we refill. This is the last day, but anyway. Pay the upkeep 2, 3, 4. So returning 4. Marine animal spawn 1, 2, 3. So we get 2 mussels. 1, 2, 3. 4 scallops. No more scallops to grab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 1, 2, 4, 5 sardines. And that's it. Got them all back to the bag. And it says once per round after spawning, add 1 new token of that type. So I don't have any to add, so that's that. All right. I was supposed to keep the traded tokens on new recipe. That one says keep the traded tokens on this card, earn an extra 1 for each 10 of that type of token you sell. I don't recall which one that was, but I think I'm good on money, actually. And then we'll have to see what we got. So the goal was to get 40 coins. So I have 30 already just here. So I'm maxed out on the money, which is great. So I'm definitely got down with that one. And then in terms of the upgrades, I have 5 total, so I'm definitely good there as well. And then now we just have to count what we have in our bag. And I think we should have more than enough. So 6 sardines, definitely, just looking at this. 7 scallops, definitely. 8 mussels, definitely. So we actually won on the standard. And actually, I think we would have won on difficult too. So we would have beat the difficult for sure. So February was a lot easier for me to win than the January. This was a lot more, I don't know, more fun because I think it started with more um, of the different types of marine animals. January was just 2, so I think that helped with the variety, I think, for sure. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this playthrough. If I made any mistakes, definitely let me know. But yeah, February was fun. I'll probably not record any more playthroughs of this. I mean, the overall playing is pretty much the same. The market could change, of course, depending on the month. But yeah, I will leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and a like or comment. It's also always appreciated. I try my best to reply to every comment. Sometimes not right away, but you'll usually get a response from me within a week, if not, within the same day. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again. Bye.